The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a Knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
The Lord Seeker made it clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant. So we must change how he sees us, no?
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste. The Lord Seeker barely knows I exist. Rumors you were saved from the Fade by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
You cannot escape my gravity. Hi, Blake. I'm not sure how to take that. I was not attempting to escape any gravity. How are you? I'm about to start the Champions of the Just quest, which is the one that you did not do in this game. Let's see.
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before,
Do it up.
I would have
Yep.
thought he was a man of reason.
I intend to.
Now, I could not say.
It's one of my
With
favorite
respect,
quests in the game,
after his
so
appearance in
I'm excited
Val
for
Royeaux,
it.
hang
It's kind of
what
a
the Lord
bummer that
Seeker
it happened
thinks.
so early.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Like, it gives me very little time to look forward to it.
Houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Dabernash will approach you.
So basically, at this point, the Lord Seeker made it clear that he
I
wasn't
hope he
willing to
knows
work
the
with the
Lord Seeker's
Inquisition.
mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
Basically, because the Inquisition doesn't seem important enough, so we just called in, like, all of our favors, all in one go, to get a bunch of nobles to come with us to the Templar, like, hideout fortress thing. As much as I hate Soulless, I feel like having 2 mages would be a good idea right now. So that's what I'm doing, since Dorian's not in my party yet. But yeah, I only got to watch like the first hour of your stream from last night, but I've watched that so far and added my little commentary. So far, so good. A satisfying amount of Eisen involved.
The Herald of Andraste.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so I should be able to watch the rest
Lord
of it.
Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Ah, Lady Vivienne, we met at last summer's ball. The Duke introduced us.
I forgot about Vivienne's
Indeed.
outfit.
I could not possibly forget the occasion.
The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
I'm so glad. Save it for the Lord Seeker. I don't care about you. I don't care
Just
about
get me
your
the chance to
speeches
ask
and
the
nobility.
Templars to help close the breach.
Ceremony has value. Herald.
I agree,
Speaking of
Blake.
which,
I agree.
I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention.
Hey, Jess.
Rumor will, if you won't.
I'm about
What do you
to
mean?
continue the
The Lord
plot
Seeker won't meet us until he
in
greets
different
the
directions from
Inquisition
last time.
in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royal.
Oh, let's see.
The Lord Seeker may not be singling
Yeah.
the Inquisition out for praise, Lord Abanash.
A meeting is a meeting. Get his ear. See if you can't bend it to do something advantageous. Here we are.
Okay.
Verinfall Redoubt.
The Lord Seeker abandoned the White Spire to come here.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
The Inquisition's
Only-
reach is increasing.
Yes, yes, Solus. Nobody cares what you have to say. Alright, let's see. Oh gosh, you don't have anything. Give you chain lightning and this one. Okay.
Impressive.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
The Lord Seeker isn't reputed to be fickle. Something must have changed.
I see.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but...
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
Yes, but...
Then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required.
Action against us?
The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her thoughts.
Oh, Maker.
Aren't you supposed to do something about this? Well, if you don't do something about this, then we're gonna attack you. Let's see, folded letter. Lord Boderick? That's a silly name. I am delighted you've joined our cause. Last we met, we parted with such angry words, they still pain my heart. The Templars in Theronfall show the danger of letting outrage trump sense. Imagine the atrocities committed by apostates while they dally here. The Chantry has lost control, my friend. We must be the voice calling these errant knights to reason. If it pleases you, let us meet. I would apologize and put our disagreement to rest. Okay. That letter doesn't help me much. I guess that
Excuse me,
happens sometimes.
Lady,
Countess Dover.
Countess, ma'am. Is it true that the Herald of Andraste is coming? Is she here already?
Yes. Yes, I am. So much for sneaking in. Pleased to meet you. Yep,
And I greet
that's
you
me.
on behalf of the Inquisition.
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you. I'm sure these lords and ladies are more suitable to your company, Lady Fernanda.
What? Okay. I guess you can make your assumptions if you want.
Look at this frilly bunch. Couldn't swing a sword without hitting a duke.
Why are we talking to them? That lord over there says he's seventh in line to Orlais's throne. Seventh?
Then the officers should be handling these lords and ladies. Where are they?
Poor little Templars here. The little people sent to deal with the snobs. Alright. Here is one of my favorite Templars in the series. Obviously not my favorite because, you know, my sweet dear loving Cullen, but he's up there.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Veil. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Varys. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Sure. Cassandra,
Should
you're
a Seeker
trustworthy.
lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
A Templar who remembers his responsibilities. I am reassured.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will
Vivian,
help
such
the
a
Inquisition
lovely
seal the
contradiction. Let's see. Then join us right now.
If you think we're right,
What are you waiting for?
abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
We can't abandon our orders. Not while the officers who survived the Conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royeaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Varys. There's important work for those born to it.
Oh, good lord. Punch him, Varys. And I don't know if you guys remember, but like, when the Lord Seeker marched into Val Royeaux and then like punched the Chantry Mother or whatever in the face.
The Lord Seeker
there was one Templar who was like, holy crap, what are you doing? And that was Varys.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition.
No. Adhara would not actually be honored. She'd say, okay, let's get this over with.
Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
Yeah.
The Lord Seeker can't delay any longer, Varys. Take us to
I feel like Adhara wouldn't put up with
The Lord
this.
Seeker's request about the rituals was...
Horse shit, my servants might say. Making you, and by extension me, do this busy work.
Right. The Lord Seeker can deal with this. Follow me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not necessary, then Adhara would not put up with that crap.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
What?
He is not well.
Knight Captain Denham, I brought the Inquisition's representatives. Will the Lord Seeker not see them?
So, this is the Herald of Change. You are why everything must be moved ahead.
Sir Varys, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days.
I tried to make us ready. I thought I knew the way.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
That helmet, yep. Yep. Adhara, no. Dragon Age does not have as good hats as Horizon Zero Dawn, but it has its days. Oh. Time to kill everyone! Woo! Best part.
healing elixir, he may survive, if he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
The Knight Captain may have useful information.
He hardly deserves our charity.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder Wand.
They're upon us!
They are monsters.
I think that, like, leaping...
We all noticed. It's horrible.
Love that. I think the leaping, like, shot thing is one of my favorite things, just because it gets you out of combat and attacks at the same time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's been a bit since I've actually played through this part. So apologies if I wander around aimlessly for a bit. I'm trying to remember exactly where I'm supposed to go. Read orders. Okay, sealed orders. Knight Captain Sigric. I gave clear instructions. The knights are restricted to the lower barracks, while the officers plan our next action. I will not tolerate fraternization. Oh, that's sad. The Order's pride has suffered too many injuries. Therenfall Redoubt is where we will regain our purpose. Send the offenders to me for punishment and extend training exercises by an hour. We must strengthen the knights for what's to come. It's from the Lord Seeker. Basically, he's being a jerk. Okay, we checked out this room, yes. Gotta make sure. Alright, steps. Steps are good. Seriously though, I am so glad that I have been a rogue for both of my streams, because I am so neurotic about opening all the doors. And while, for the most part, if you just keep a rogue in your party, then it doesn't matter. It's just nice not to have to worry about
Prepare
that.
them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
Where? I do not hear anything.
Ooh, spooky. Atara's hearing voices. Hey Leslie, how are you? Good timing. I'm still not doing anything
Show me what you are.
significant, because there's a lot of fighting in this plot point. Basically, at this point, I have decided that the Templars would be the best thing to help me close the breach. And so I came to visit them with a bunch of nobles. But the nobles don't matter at this point.
You will be so much more.
So Les, why? Why are you having problems? Solas, you're not allowed to have problems. There's more of the red ones, whatever that means. Well, I know exactly what that means. It means there are more Red Templars. Which is never a good thing. Let's see. Sorry, doing that thing where I just shoot into the air while I read the chat. Let's see, you need to apologize. Are there people to kill? I guess. Maybe? Okay, there we go. Let's see, you apologize that you disappeared. Oh, no worries. I figured you would anyways, yeah, because I knew you worked on Sunday, and I knew you'd have to leave for that, so... Yeah, I kind of... assumed that you would be, ducking out at some point on Sunday, so no worries, no worries. I can't recall you missing a whole lot. I just, went after some bandits and had some fun there. But I think that's really the only thing of significance that I did, last stream. Ah. Okay. To be corrupted. The corruption is taking hold now. What doesn't hurt is numb. Head's all foggy, but the scientist, what? In me can't help but describe what this feels like. That's really weird. Sorry to just like pause right here. But I think that is literally the first time that I can think of that I have seen the word science in any way in the Dragon Age games. I have seen a lot of alchemy and like, you know, off science words, so to speak. Maybe that one guy that studies dragons mentioned science, but it's very interesting. Okay, let's see. My body is breaking down. The fingernails were the first to go. I started to itch all over, and then I scratched. And when I scratched, they peeled back. Ugh, clumps of hair fell away, then clumps of flesh. I hear a song in my head. It's deafening. The most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Oh hey, that sounds familiar, guys. The most beautiful thing I've ever heard. But I don't hear it with my ears. It's in my brain. A blissful sound. This must be the call for which the Darkspawn yearn. What causes them to dig so feverishly? I'd still rather die. Suppose that's something. Missive found in the deep roads, signed only Warden Pierce. Yeah, just a little familiar. Sounds like a certain situation from the past that was encountered by certain characters. Which is really funny because I was split right down, I was split between Adhara and Mikhail for this stream. I decided to go Adhara just because I have been her less, so to speak. What? How's my inventory full? I just went through it. I guess I didn't actually sell anything. Oh gosh. This is gonna be a crappy quest. This is gonna be a crappy quest. I have a full inventory. That's a problem. I'm actually gonna go through and just throw away things because apparently that's gonna be a problem. get down to at least like 55. There we go. Hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, friggin' Solus, what's your problem? Ah, friggin' Solus. You know what? Vivian will help you out, just because she's an angel, even though you suck. I mean, what? Okay, let's see. I'm getting the same headaches, but everyone on the red stuff says they pass. You'll feel stronger before long. I finally beat Sergeant Pillay during sparring yesterday. Twice! The look on his face. I hear they're increasing rations for anyone on Red Lyrium. Let's practice together tomorrow. I need to train with someone who can keep pace. Okay. So you're learning that the Red Lyrium apparently makes people stronger. That's great. After, you know, giving them a headache. Oh! I did not actually even intend to open that. Hooray. Oh, Blake. I have definitely gotten further in Magic Tavern. During my overnights, I have, literally, well, I mean, obviously I worked. But, other than that, I did nothing but listen to Hello from Magic Tavern. So I've definitely gotten further in that. Bastard. That sounded like Sarah, even though Sarah's not here. So yeah, I think I'm like on episode 40 something. I can't even remember. Nice. You finally caught up on it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, listening to Magic Tavern is definitely making me get behind on lore again. Because I had caught up completely to lore. The only thing that I keep up with on a weekly basis is definitely What the Folklore. Oh, a new Night Vale book. That's nice. I'm not gonna lie, every time I see that lore book in Barnes & Noble, of course it's on display, like, up towards the front of the store, because of course it is. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh.
Really are.
Hi there. Hi there, book. Hi there, book that is sitting there taunting me to spend my money. And I look at it. And my soul weeps. As such things do. As such things do, yes, indeed. Souls tend to weep, and so do spirits. Oh gosh, I'm so excited, guys. Sorry, I just really love this quest a lot. Holy crap, guys, what's happening? And here I am. Like, who even knows what's happening? That's definitely some Red Lyrium with some fog. And, these appear to be some burning corpses. Yeah. Gosh, I love this quest. Oh, who is this? Who are these people? Sorry, I'm gonna stop my like nerdy commentary, but I'm really excited about this quest.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
Let's see. Is this supposed to shock?
A demon. Am I supposed to scream in terror next?
Yes, there we go. That's Atara. She doesn't give a crap.
Scream in terror next! Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
Yeah, I completely agree, Blake. Like, and it's so weird to me because outside of this one quest, like outside of Champions of the Just or in Hushed Whispers, it seems like it makes more sense to choose in Hushed Whispers. But I feel like Champions of the Just is just such a better quest. Like, it just seems so much cooler to me. Let's see. Attacker, let me
End
go.
this pathetic nightmare, or fight me if you can.
A nightmare would be a pleasure compared to how I will learn of you. When I know enough to wear your face, your closest companions will be mine. Lori is coming, and the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else, by dying in the right way.
Keep talking then.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel.
Tell me what you see.
I just love it so much. Oh my gosh. But yes.
You're lying! You think me a fool? Explain this.
So yes.
One chance to make peace between
If
the
you,
Mages and Templars, and now it's over.
If you see that figure, then obviously it's supposed to be my Inquisitor. It's Atara, possessed by a demon. Hooray! So yes, these are supposed to be visions of the future. Sorry, making sure I can't, like, pick any locks real quick.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thedas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more. Those aren't my words, demon!
Are you bothered by imperfection?
Sure, you can say that. Yes, the prologue of Berseria is pretty awesome. Oh gosh, this bit. Oh gosh, this bit. Sorry. Remembered a thing that makes me happy. So yeah. Fire is painful. Yay, fire. Oh, did I just die? Seriously? That was silly. Continue. Okay. Let's see, running through the fire, not just awkwardly hovering in it. Oh, or... Thanks, Blake. Thanks. Yep, just gotta run through it real quick. Because some of them turn, and I was waiting for it to turn. But some of them don't turn, and you just kind of have to go through it and deal with it. Wait, is this one? No, this isn't the one. And in my defense, the easier ones, you don't die from it. Let's see. Come on. Just run through. Just run through. There we go.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Guys. I'm sure Blake recognizes the voice at least. Probably just to. Okay, so, yep. In here. Apparently nothing.
Wait.
Of course you do, of course. Of course. This is such a better intro for him, too.
Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel, but not fake. I want to help. You, not envy.
I'm not fooled, Envy.
I'm through with your lies, Envy.
I'm not a lie.
Oh,
We're inside
Cole.
you. Well, I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
Makes sense.
The least I can ask is that things make sense in my own head.
It never works like that.
I love Cole so much. But yes, I feel like this is such a better intro for him.
Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
Cole is such a sweet someone. I agree. I love Cole so much.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. Did I miss anything?
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
All right, Cole. Can I get out the way you got in?
Yes, but I think you would die. It's your head. You shouldn't be out of it.
Then how do I evict everyone else?
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So, if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps.
Maybe.
It's more than
Thanks, Cole.
sitting here waiting to lose your face.
Thanks, Cole. I'm
This
glad
way.
you know what's going on.
Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
Thing can't help you. I will see more.
I love Cole so much.
What are you doing?
Yes, this is one of those things where you really need a rogue. You need to be a rogue. This sequence makes Cole a more immediately interesting character. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But on the other hand, you lose the Dorian interest. Of course, you were never that interested in Dorian, even though you did the mage thing. So...
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the First Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am learning!
Oh, Cole. Cole, he's such a sweetie. He's like, no, it's really okay. You're fine. Like, Envy's saying all these, like, mean, aggressive things, and Cole's like, no, you can be nice and soft and still win.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows. The people will turn against the despot, demon.
I will clear their doubt. As herald, the lash will follow my word.
I like how my advisors are ready to report in at the war table. Just in case I can make it back real quick, guys.
Where is the herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. The more of you in here, the better.
Let's see.
Baron, do you confess to conspiring against the Herald of Andraste?
I confess nothing. The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
What? They're just children.
Just, basking in the delights of what will happen if this demon takes over. Real quick. No biggie. Oh, here's Cole again.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy, and that tires it out.
Good, I think. What manner of fire is this?
Angry hiss. Well, thank you. Oh no! It's Colin! I like how Envy thinks it's cool to end all one act plays with explosions. Pretty much. Sounds about right. That's Envy for you. That's right, flee! Run away! Okay. I think I've done everything in this area. Yes, just making sure. Need to look at Cullen again real quick. Not only did you find a constant common tea bag, but also found a chocolate bar. Nice! Nice, that is a lot of win.
One without water. I wish the Herald would tell me what she wants.
I haven't seen enough.
Wait, is that the way I'm supposed to go? Okay, I need to check out some other things real quick. Requires prison key. Crap! How did I not get prison key yet? Dang it. I don't remember where I get prison key. We might end up missing that. Soft weeping. Oh wow. That's sad, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Sorry, door that is not unlocked. That's my biggest pet peeve in games. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Maybe it's somewhere ahead? No, that doesn't make sense.
Chevaliers couldn't stop them? There weren't enough of them, boy. Val Royeaux is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
What's the point in attacking Orlais?
So you're curious. Shall I make use of that when I'm you?
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch her shapes, but what she sees makes her stronger.
Quiet!
I just love how annoyed everything that Cole says, how annoyed the envy demon gets. He's like, just so you know, this isn't really working, dude. And the envy demon's like, ah! It's almost like siblings. I love it. But, you know, an evil sibling and a amazingly, delightfully perfect, good sibling. Okay, I think this is the part where I always get a little bit lost.
You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or don't. It can't make you, not anymore. You're getting too strong.
Shut up!
Keep going up.
What then?
You're making it hard for anyone to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
Cole.
I think we've escaped them.
I just can't help but smile the whole time that Cole is talking.
Almost there. Keep going up.
Alright, I think this is the area where I get a little, turned around. Oh, pfft. Wow, that's amazing. I actually went to the exact right spot this time, for once, ever. I think there's, yes. Usually it takes me like a good 10 minutes of running around that area to actually find this place. So that's pretty amusing to me that I managed to just find it. I didn't purposefully kill anyone. They just kind of died on me. One thing that did trip me up a lot in this area to begin with is people just keep attacking you. I mean, you can run past them and stuff, and there are a bunch of demons that just chill out with you and are like on your side, so to speak. But like, there are also a bunch of people that are just like normal citizens, like this guy, who will come up and like actually attack you. Door! But yes, as Cole says, keep going up, and he means it very literally. Literally, at this point, yeah, the quest is to find stairs.
Unfair! Unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape! What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
Headbutt. That's what we need in this world. More headbutts. Ew, it's so ugly.
The Lord Seeker!
No, an imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
Poor Cole. He's gone.
It's an envy demon, and I need to know how to kill it.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker...
is caged or dead. Maker. It used the red lyrium to corrupt the Order, didn't it? I knew that miserable stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Let's see. Taking out context after long. Yeah, I definitely agree. Taking off your bra for eyes. Yep. I mean, I can agree. Even though you get used to it, there's a certain amount of discomfort to having contacts in. But yes. Let's see.
Will you keep blaming yourself or help me end this?
Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
Just one more reason you wear glasses. Yeah, I guess so. But on the other hand, glasses are just uncomfortable in a different way to me. Like, it kind of hurts, like, behind my ears, regardless of what glasses I'm wearing. Not to mention, I like having a world with no frames around it. I like having good peripheral vision with my contacts in, things like that. And I've learned that streaming with glasses is a very bad idea, based on the fact that I got bruises behind my ears from my headset. But yeah. I mean, I could still understand the appeal of glasses. But for me, contacts are less suffering. I guess I could just do what my lovely husband did and get the laser eye surgery at some point. But that's not cheap. So it'll probably take a while. Let's see. Okay, so my goal is basically to... to find these Templar commanders who are uncorrupted and bring them back, as well as the pure Lyrium, so that they can actually exist.
Show them the light.
Oh yeah, the radios. What I have done whenever I've had the radio and my glasses is actually hook the radio onto my glasses. And so that helps. Alright, that little bar that's going to be ticking down as I go is basically how well they're holding up in the hall, because there are also things fighting them there. Hooray! Okay. Things just like this one. Beautiful. What is attacking me? Why am I hurt? Am I just not poisoning enough? No. Oh, shush, Solus, you're fine. Only a little bit of a creepy area. Eyes drawn in blood on the wall. Oh.
Empress Celine. He hates her, haunts her, wants her dead, but hides. Why? He hid other things too.
Cole! I love him so much.
The Elder One has targeted the Empress of Orlais.
Perhaps Leliana can discover why he wants Celine's head.
Let's see what else is here. Pick up letter. Alright. This note is creased several times as if it were folded and jammed into a pocket. Be wary. Worry. Every Templar will be on the watch for what you are. A Lord Seeker is never seen without ceremonial armor. I had a replica made. It should serve your purpose in Theronfall. Remember, Seekers have no place in the new world our master is building. The life of Lucius Corrin ends with you. Dun dun dun. I did not even look at any of that, I just assumed it was stuff I want. I need to get better about that because apparently I just take things.
The Templars who have not fallen to the corruption fight bravely. I pray there is enough of the Order to save.
We can't leave with empty hands, Seeker.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
Yes, I'm returning to the Great Hall. No worries. It's even down there. Ah, man, there's loot. Okay, coming back in here real quick. Let's see. Hi guys, I'll be in chat. But... oh, well, tell Alex I say hi, since I'm muted, apparently. I guess I can say all sorts of bad things about him and he won't know.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
Alright, level up for everyone. Thank you, Jess, for conveying all of that to Alex. Thank you, Blake, for, Oh, I hate bad things. Yes, thank you, Blake, for saying the appropriate thing. And, deceiving Alex for me. That's all I ask of my friends. To, just be, you know, appropriately deceitful. I don't think it's too much, personally. Let's see. Friggin' soulless. You can die. I don't care. I'm not gonna use a potion on you. Not when you have that much health left. You're fine. Okay, there was some loot up in here that I'm gonna grab. Yeah, this is the part of the quest that I don't like as much, to be honest. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not as cool as that first bit. I wish that you could spend more time with the MV demon and less time with this bit. But, you know, it is what it is. What's that? I think that's just a ladder. Is there anything over here? Yes, there is.
This must be the red lyrium the Lord Seeker gave the Templars.
The same kind we saw by the breach. Where did it come from, I wonder?
They're either mad or fools even to be touching this.
I will say that the red lyrium in the mage quest is a lot creepier because you go into the future and red lyrium's like literally growing out of people, which is pretty gross. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is just the lyrium manifest. I don't need to read that for you guys.
Here,
It's
the
just a shipping order.
lyrium Varys told us about.
Alright. Let's see. Was there something more in this area? I thought I already got this bit. Oh no, it's up above me. That's what it is. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans.
I hear fighting.
Yes,
should
we're
return to the
returning
Great
to the
Hall.
Great Hall. No worries, Cassandra. I know you love your Templar friends. You need help, Adara.
Make her save the order. They're getting tougher.
Alright. Oh, dang it. Really? Did you get hurt from that? It's like nothing. Let's see if I can remember how to get up. I feel like such an old woman. I just can't remember anything about this game right now, apparently. about this quest of this game. Because it's been an unfortunate amount of time since I've done this quest. I feel like there was... Let's see. Is it this door? Yes, this door. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, don't jump off the railing, Atara.
Make it take you.
There we go. Alright. Hey, friend.
What happened to them?
Regroup with Barry. He'll explain the plan.
Or just march in place. That's cool too. Alright. Time to loot the area a little bit. Alright. Climb the ladder. Not that it matters, because I have a bow. I don't need no ladders. I think one of the games I like, or one of the things I like most about this game are, whenever loot just transports to me. Like, I don't actually have to run up and collect loot from a place. If it's like an inconvenient amount of, I guess, distance away, then it just makes the loot right next to me, and that's totally cool. Let's see, how is everyone? I think everyone's actually fine right now. So I'm gonna leave the supply cache until later.
I hope you're what they say.
Oh my gosh, there are so many cats around me right now. Literally, one of my cats is climbing on top of another one of my cats so that she can get into my lap. I love it. That's your required update for the stream on my cats and their status in my life. As I said, required update. Completely required. Like, stream cannot happen. Oh, thank you, Cassandra, for grabbing that thing and making it close to me and then running away. I appreciate it. Okay, can you not? Thank you for the cat status update. You're welcome. I mean, I know you guys care as much as I do about where my cats are. It is a very important part of this stream, in my opinion. Ah! Sorry, that was a response to, yet again, a cat.
Have you seen the uncorrupted Templars standing against the Red? Keep your head, my dear, and this day may yet be salvaged.
I know, Vivian, don't worry. I intend to keep my head.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
I don't want to return to the Great Hall yet. I haven't gotten a thing. I will return to the Great Hall, though. Luckily, these enemies don't respawn after you kill them, so it's not a big deal. Bosco likes watching streams. Good, good. Charlie doesn't, because he's asleep in his bed right now. So is my beloved, wonderful husband. He cares quite a lot about my streaming, obviously.
That's all of them. Back to your posts.
My cat is being extremely needy right now. Alright. Let's see. What else is there to... Yes, hello, Zeus. Hello, little princess. She's like in my face. Sorry, guys. It's gonna be a super crazy cat lady. As if that's not the case all the time. Alright. Okay, back to the barracks. Yes, Bosco is a very, very good, sweet puppy dog. Tiny bit needy on occasions, but what dog isn't? Let's be real. Oh gosh, Adhara, as soon as I went away from Adhara, she decided to use a potion. I wasn't gonna waste one on her since she has the healing every time her weapon is poisoned thing, but you know, whatever. Dang it. Alright.
Harold, you live.
Yes, I live, and I'm gonna help you live. Bosco for sure has an Indian. I love it. That's okay, so does Zeus. She's definitely in the habit of hissing at any animal.
Just get to the hall. Varys will explain.
She hisses at any animal who decides that it wants to cuddle with me because is it decent? Aw, dang. I don't know if that's decent. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, that one's like 121. Is that a rogue? Yeah. You know what, guys? Let's actually just go on and give you some of these better staffs and stuff. You read through my comments the time. Oh, great. Great. Yeah, I mean, totally. I think that Ernie would make a lovely Eleanor, and I would make the best Eisen. Without question. I mean... This is my new dream. For Ernie to cosplay Eleanor, or for me to cosplay Eisen. Oh gosh, none of these bows are anywhere near as good as mine. My bow is so good. I have best bow. Okay. No, I'm seriously gonna lose this. Both is good. Alright, good. Good. I mean, I would totally be very, very happy to cosplay Eisen, personally. I would love to cosplay Eisen.
Heron, you live!
Everyone's so surprised that I'm alive. I mean, I understand the Envy Demon, like, wanted me not to be, but my gosh, have a little faith, people.
It's good to see you alive, Herald. Head back into the main hall. We'll meet you there. Of course.
Are you just like shouting at me across from across the courtyard? That was kind of silly. Okay. Alright, back into the Great Hall. Woo! Let's see. And then Eleanor and Rokaru is the most popular ship. Honestly, I kind of like Rokaru and Velvet if I'm gonna do a ship with Roku. If I'm going to do a ship with Roku.
Make her save the order. They're getting tougher.
Well, we're about done. Let's see. And then personally, you really appreciate how Visceria is like the one Tales game that doesn't go into romance. I like that, yeah. And it just kind of gives you, it kind of gives you a sort of openness for fans, and I always appreciate that. I feel like whenever there are certain canon things declared, it doesn't necessarily take things away, but it definitely limits certain... Oh wow, everyone is fully healed. How did that even happen? Doesn't matter because I'm getting more supplies. And I'm talking to Barris. Barris, where are you? You're not Barris. You're dead. Barris. Oh, there's Barris. Okay.
Right. Keep them off us. We'll break this beast.
Personally, I really like being lied to. It's like, okay. I'm gonna remember that, and I'm just gonna lie to Alex all the time. Seriously, guys, I wish I had a phone right now so I could take a picture of my cats. Templars are awesome. I feel like they're
Red
kind of
Templars,
underrated.
Coming through the barrier.
Poor underrated Templars. They're always like, I don't know, a lot of people do in the fandom do paint them as bad guys, which is a shame to me. I feel like they have a lot of potential. Because at the end of the day, they're just people. Addicted to a drug. Which makes it kind of sadder to me. Really? Ah, no. Get away from me. Get away from me. Nobody likes you. Really? Really? You're gonna stand like right here? Four days? 4 days? Oh my gosh. That's so soon. Hooray! I fought the things! Yeah, just so you guys know, I'm like at the highest suggested level for this quest. Specifically because I'm Nightmare, and I was like, I don't trust this game when I'm a rogue on Nightmare. Alright. Alright. Did anyone use potions? Okay, a couple of potions were used. Stand on top of this chest and loot it. Let's see. The excitement for this cruise is a bell curve. Indeed. Indeed. I like it. Let's see. Is this game good? Yes. This game is excellent. This is an amazing game. I love this entire series. It is quite literally taken over my life for like the past several years at this point. Let's see. Divine Rosamund. Now here's an interesting story. Rosamund was the youngest divine ever crowned. She was born to the noble name family, insert name here, and groomed for the rank of divine by her predecessor, Divine Hortensia II. Records of Rosamund describe her as a radiant beauty, and she captured the hearts of and the imaginations of the Orlesian public almost immediately, not long after she was crowned divine. Erotic art and literature featuring her began to make an appearance in Orlesian circles. The situations depicted in these works were entirely fictional. Divine Rosamund led a life that was beyond reproach, but it seemed that her purity only served to fan the flames of creativity in her followers. Oh, good lord. To them, reality was a meddlesome creature to be punted off the nearest cliff. And they showed no restraint in portraying the divine in the midst of activities both forbidden and often physically impossible. Oh gosh, so Orlesians wrote fanfic about their pope. is what we're learning. Several pages of a pamphlet containing a story about Rosamund still exists in the private collection of a certain gentlewoman who will remain unnamed. One page describes in painful detail Rosamund's perfumed sanctuary. The rest are dedicated to portraying the Most Holy at her daily exaltations before she is joined in worship by her devoted Templars. Well, there you go. Yep. That's the thing we needed to know right before we go in and fight this envy demon. Fanfiction.net. Oh, good lord. Let me know if anyone is brave enough to click on that. Because I'm curious, but
I touched so much of you. But you are selfish with your glory. Now I know one.
That's right, you're no one, you're an envy demon.
Dark and desperate. Death to make yourself alive. I used to be like you. I'm not anymore. You shouldn't be either.
Ah, no, I'm fearful. I'm panicked. There we go. Okay. Look, guys. Wait. You can see him sometimes. Sometimes Cole is helping you. I don't see him right now. Oh. Oh, Cassandra. Why are you dead? Cassandra, come back. Oh, now I'm dead. Well, that's a problem. Alright. I'm just gonna chill out right over here next to these corpses. There we go. Until I can revive them. Woo! Health potion. Where is it? Oh, it's right behind me. Adhara, did you just tell Cole to silence? Adhara, that was mean. I mean, I know you're not a nice person, Adhara, but it's Cole. Oh, that is a large Inquisition scout. Look at Cole. He's so helpful. He's so helpful. And he has that big silly hat on. As long as he's not in my party. Where? Okay, there. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Let's see. There are fanfics for Divine Rosamund. Oh goodness. Okay, it mentions Rosamund, but it's actually about the Herald. You'll find a better one. Why am I doing this? Because you love me, Blake. Because you love me. Obviously. I found a sigil. I don't like sigils. I don't care about sigils. Why must you love me? I think the true question is it really hurting you? I mean, if you look down deep in your soul, does it really hurt? To look up fanfic about Divine Rosamund.
Herald, I sincerely apologize for losing countenance amidst the chaos. That was unfortunate. I do hope it won't affect our concord.
You can still serve.
Don't worry, you're needed.
Don't worry, you're needed.
Wonderful.
Pretty much, pretty much.
The demon is dead. Andraste be praised. She shielded you from its touch. We've numbers across Thedas, but we let this happen. Our officers either failed to see it, or were complicit. The Templars are ready to hear what the Inquisition needs of us.
Is this dude a jester? No, he's actually a noble. That's what nobles in Orlais look like.
You need to hear this.
Soulless disproves
feel
good.
The truth in your hearts.
I mean, what?
I am the will of Our Lady Manifest. I am the herald of Andraste. She sent me to remind you of your sacred duty. A shield against dark magic. Knights who will end the breach.
Yeah, there's a point where we go to Orlais and you'll get to see them.
Not anymore. But the Order is leaderless, gutted by betrayal. We must rebuild it.
I don't know what that was with the Herald doublespeak. I'm pretty sure it happens. It's just a thing that happens. I'm not positive. But I feel like it's happened before and it's freaked me out before. I'm gonna
Your order
give
is a
them
symbol
some.
that holds the people's respect. That cannot die today.
That mostly gets
We offer
approval
you
of
an
the ones I care about, except
Supplies,
for Sarah.
weapons, grounds to
That
shelter
works.
you. All we ask is you help us close the breach.
Do we take the Inquisition's terms, brothers and sisters? The Templars will come. I hope your stronghold is ready.
There's goal. Consider us warned.
We'll be ready, whatever's coming.
Yeah, I'm not positive. The doublespeak could have just been a random little glitch in the game. But I feel like it's happened before. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this quest. And as soon as I'm done with the little cutscenes afterwards,
Officers betraying
I'm gonna
their
make myself
soldiers,
some tea.
Templars without leaders, a demon imitating the Lord Seeker. We should have taken them to task. The crimes they've committed.
Were committed by their officers. The soldiers of the Order will serve.
These crimes put them at our mercy. Yet, the terms of this alliance do not benefit the Inquisition as they should. You should have consulted us, Herald.
Oh, good lord. You want me to, like, enslave them?
You wanted the Templars helping the Inquisition. I delivered them.
An alliance with the Templars was our desired outcome. May we discuss their imminent arrival?
A few dozen veterans are coming ahead of the rest to help seal the breach.
How soon until these veterans arrive?
They're almost here. Templars don't like to be late.
Wait!
I came with you.
Everyone's like, I'm gonna kill this boy.
Before, but you were busy.
Hold on, you stalked me?
You were following behind me in secret, Cole. All the way to Haven.
Yes. It's easy to make people forget you when they don't expect you to be there.
Call the guards. This creature is not what you...
A moment, please, Cassandra. I would like to hear why he came.
You help people. You made them safe when they would have died. I want to do that. I can help.
I love him so much. Man, this whole Templar route is way better. Cole is much better. I'm glad you think so. I think that you would also like him better if you read Asunder. Because that's more with his backstory.
Why and how would you help the Inquisition?
The hole in the sky is too loud for spirits to think. It's pushing out pain. I want to stop it.
How altruistic of you.
I want to help. I can be hard to see. I can kill things that would hurt people. I won't get in the way.
He can stay. Of course he can stay.
Cole saved my life in Theronfall. I couldn't have defeated Envy without him.
But what does he want now?
I think he really is trying to
You can order him to be killed. Yeah.
Tiny, no trouble.
Yeah.
No notice taken unless you want them to.
You're not honestly suggesting we give him run of the camp?
Not freely, perhaps, but it seems a waste to... Hold on.
Where did he go?
Worry about him later.
Let's finish what we came here to discuss.
I'll have people watch the boy.
I like how the Templars are like waving their swords around.
We'll need your help in the Templar.
Cullen and Cassandra are like, kill it.
Time to prepare while you can.
But yes. Which is so weird to me because I feel like, well, I guess maybe that it's why they did it. They